starting our video, I have received so many queries regarding gesso. So let's just clear about the gesso first. Gesso is nothing else, just a primer. You can substitute the gesso with your chalk paint, with your acrylic colors and with your normal primer also. So you need not to worry about the gesso. Fine, so gesso is nothing else, just a base coat which helps you with your color so that your color doesn't get absorbed in your material. Okay, so today we are going to make our project using chalk paint because there is no difference in gesso, chalk paint, acrylic colors or your regular primer. So today I will be going to teach you on this plastic jar using my chalk paint. And there is a slight difference, like today I have made a chalk paint at my own. So the chalk paint which we are going to use is totally homemade. You need not to buy chalk paint also. I will be sharing the recipe of chalk paint very soon. So let's get started. So we'll be needing our plastic jar, tape. I'm using neon colors. You can use your normal regular acrylic colors, a sponge plus my homemade chalk paint. So we'll be starting by coating our plastic jar with my chalk paint, just using my simple dabbing technique. So as you can see, I have already applied my layer of chalk paint. I have applied 2 layers of chalk paint. Now over the top of chalk paint, I am going to apply my white acrylic paint. As you can see, I have already started doing that and this portion is left. Just using my simple dabbing technique, apply your white acrylic paint. That's it. And let it sit for a while. So as you can see, I have covered my jar with my chalk paint and over the chalk paint I have coated it with my acrylic color. So here is my jar completely dry. Now using my tape, here you can use your doctor's tape, but I am here to tell you with your minimum essentials. So I am using my regular tape. So for pattern you can use your regular tape, but if you have your doctor's tape, that is also good. So using your tape, just make it in a pattern. Just stick them over your jar and press them nicely. Make sure your jar is completely dry when you are sticking your regular tape or your doctor's tape also. Now make your pattern. Can you see this shining side? Now make your patterns like this. So I have completed my design with the tape. Now using my neon colors, neon acrylic colors and brush, I am going to color my design. Now when you are coloring with this regular tape, make sure to color in outward direction, not in inward direction, like this. In this way. Color your complete design. And my pattern is almost done. As you can see, I have covered my complete pattern. Now let it sit for at least 2 to 3 minutes. So as you can see, I have covered my jar completely. Now I just have to remove my tape, and you need not to worry if somewhere your color smudges out of the tape. You can easily color them, like you can see how beautifully this is coming out. My pattern is so beautifully visible like this. Now using your colors, now as I every time say, when you are designing something, it's up to you how you need to design. Like if you used to do like this, you can leave it like this. If you want to add more elements, you can add more. So I want to emboss the look, so I'm going to apply my liners. I'm going to use my black liner to outline it with a dot. I'm going to add dots like this. So as you can see, I have added my dots, black and blue. Now on the top of my jar, I'm going to add some pattern to give it little filling effect. So using my cone, black cone, I'm going to simply add some lines like this. And here we are almost done. Now using my white and gold, I'm going to fill it. Just fill the colors randomly. Just covering my final design, and it's done. So as you can see, I have colored it, and I have colored it all over the top like this. Now if you wish, you can add your mirrors in the center here and here, but I feel like this is very good, so this is done for me. You can leave it as it is because my cap is of orange color and it is complementing my jar, so I am not going to add anything else. I am just going to leave it for a while, for 2 to 3 minutes more, and then I am going to apply my varnish over this to seal my jar like this. So my jar is completely dry now, and using my clear synthetic varnish, I'm just going to give it a seal. That's it. It will make it water resistant as well as give it a shiny effect. Like completely all over my jar like this. As you can see, it is shining now. Let's give it a nice and my jar is done. Now leave it to dry for at least a day. As you can see how shiny my jar is. Now here it's done. My jar is done for now. So here is my cute plastic jar. As you can see, I have added the mirrors and varnish. Now it is shining. I made this using my homemade chalk paint, and this was my jar which I made in my previous video. If you missed it, I'll post the link below. Go check out. This was my jar which I made using gesso, and I told you can use gesso as well as acrylic colors, and you can also use your chalk paints. So these are my 2 jars. So I hope you liked that today's video. If you like it, do subscribe the channel, share it with your friends, and don't forget to give a thumbs up. Bye bye.